Senate will come to order. Senator Neville. Senator Heath, would you lead us in the pledge?
Thank you, Mr. President. Would you join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Mr. Majors, please call the roll.
Senators Aguilar,
Excused.
Balmer, Baumgardner, Carroll, Cook, Crowder, Donovan, Garcia, Grantham, Guzman, Heath, Hill, Hodge, Holbert, John, Johnston, Jones, Kafalis, Kerr, Lambert, Lundberg, Marble, Martinez Humenic, Merrifield, Neville, Newell, Roberts, Scheffel, Scott,
Excused.
Sonnenberg, Stedman, Todd, Ulibarri. Woods. Mr. President,
Here. With 33 present, 0 absent, 2 excused, we have a quorum. Senator Holbert.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that the reading of the journal for Wednesday, January 21st be dispensed with and it be accepted as corrected by the Secretary.
You've all heard the motion. Are there any no votes? Seeing none, the motion is adopted. Committee reports.
January 21st, 2015, Committee on Health and Human Services. After consideration, the Mayor's Committee recommends the following Senate Bill 53 be amended as follows and as so amended before the Committee of the Whole favorable recommendation, with the recommendation be placed on the consent calendar. January 21st, 2015, Committee on Health and Human Services. After consideration, the Mayor's Committee recommends the following Senate Bill 52 be amended as follows and as so amended before the Committee of the Whole favorable recommendation. January 21st, 2015, Committee on Health and Human Services. After consideration, the Mayor's Committee recommends the following Senate Bill 19 be amended as follows and as so amended before the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation.
Senate Services.
January 22nd, 2015, correctly printed Senate Bill 99, correctly engrossed Senate Bill 21, correctly re-engrossed Senate Bills 35, 2, and 10.
Introduction of resolutions.
Senate Joint Resolution 4 by Senator Roberts and Representative Hamner concerning a request to the federal government regarding support for wildland fire suppression.
Agriculture, Natural Resources, and Energy.
Senate Joint Resolution 5 by Senator Sonnenberg and Representative Riding concerning the designation of January 23rd, 2015, Colorado 4-H Day.
Will be laid over till January 23rd. Oh, Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Motion.
I move that Senate Joint Resolution 5 be laid over till tomorrow, January 23rd.
You've heard the motion. Are there any no votes? Senate Joint Resolution 15005 will be laid over till January 23rd. Introduction of bills.
Senate Bill 100 by Senator Stedman and Representatives Foote and McCann concerning implementation of recommendations of the Committee on Legal Services in connection with legislative review of rules and regulations of state agencies.
Legal Services.
Senate Bill 101 by Senator Balmer and Representative Pabon concerning the authority of employers to pay wages to employees electronically.
Business, Labor, and Technology. Please add Senator Aguilar to the roll. Third reading of bills, consent calendar. We move in? Mr. Majors, you're up.
Senate Bill 21 by Senator Baumgartner and Representative Vigil concerning the repeal of the Interstate Pest Control Compact.
Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move the adoption of the bill on the third reading of bills consent calendar, including Senate Bill 21.
The motion before us is the adoption of Senate Bill 21 on third reading. Are there any no votes? Seeing none, with 34 ayes, 0 noes, 0 absent, 1 excused, Senate Bill 21 is adopted. Co-sponsors. Senator Cook. Senator Woods. Senator Garcia. Oh, now you guys. Senator Lambert, Senator Neville, Senator Sonnenberg, Senator Grantham, Senator Martinez-Humanic, Senator Lundberg, Senator Crowder, Senator Marble, Senator Shuffle. Please add the President. Third reading of bills. Mr. Majors.
Senate Bill 5 by Senator Cook and Representative Foote concerning medical testing in certain first-degree assault cases.
Majority Leader Shuffle.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move we lay over Senate Bill 5 till January 30th.
The motion is to lay over Senate Bill 5 till, was it January 30th? Are there any no votes? Seeing none, that motion is adopted. Senate Bill 5 will lay over till January 30th. Signing of bills.
January 21st, 2015, the President assigned House Joint Resolution 1005.
All right, announcements. Senator Newell.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have talked with leadership and confirmed with leadership, and may I please have the permission to have be late tomorrow morning. I will be late.
We are thinking about your request. We may be late in our response. Senator, you're excused tomorrow. Please add Senator Scott to the roll. Senator Baumgardner.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members, myself and the Senator from Senate District 5 are down here together asking for donations for the junior livestock auction. See either one of us, either side of the aisle. If you haven't given, please do give. We have today and tomorrow. The livestock auction is tomorrow evening.
Senator Donovan.
Thank you, Mr. President. Yes, to all my colleagues in the chambers, please, we have 2 more days to raise funds for this important scholarship fund that goes directly to the student who has worked very hard to raise this animal, and we get to do that bidding tomorrow. So a contribution from everyone in this chamber is a really powerful statement to whoever would receive this scholarship, and just give it a level that's meaningful to you. Thank you.
Senator Baumgardner.
Thank you, Mr. President. And members, these are tax-deductible contributions. It's a charity you're giving money to, so you can deduct it from your taxes. It also can be out of your campaign finance. So please, give us money. We need it.
Thank you.
Senator Grantham with the Yellow Book.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just a reminder, Finance Committee, we will be having the Joint Finance Committee meeting upon adjournment here over in LSBA. Please bring your snazzy yellow books for the briefing by the Joint Budget Committee. See you over there.
Further announcements. Senator Scott.
Thank you, Mr. President. I would just like to remind everybody that we have visitors here from Colorado Mesa University from Grand Junction. Maybe you already had some of their breakfast today. I don't know if you got here in time. But they are also hosting a lunch over at the University Club at noon. You're more than welcome to attend. Hope you'll join us in wearing your little pins that they were supposed to put on the desk for lapels. That would be nice of you if you do attend the lunch, or even if you don't attend the lunch. I don't believe they've made it on this side of the chamber because the House, as usual, has dragged their feet, and they haven't made it. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, members.
Senator Johnston.
Thank you, Mr. President. Asking permission to be excused tomorrow. I have requested from the Majority Leader and the Minority Leader and Assistant Minority Leader and the Distinguished President. So I'd ask for permission to be excused tomorrow.
Senator Johnston will be excused through May 8th. Any more announcements? This is your chance. Senator Ulibarri.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, colleagues. I rise today and request a moment of personal privilege.
Granted.
Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, I rise today just to note for the record that I will be in attendance, if possible, with committee at the Joint Budget Committee hearing today. There was an action that was taken last night, and I just wanted to flag it. Generally, when we have conversations about substantive policy changes in law, they happen here in the well, they happen here in this chamber, and want to ensure that we continue that tradition and that process of having open and public dialogue about changes in substantive policy here in this chamber, here on this floor. And so wanted to invite everyone, if you're interested in the issue that was discussed last night before JBC and the policy change that happened through the budget last night, to please show up and to pay attention there. For me, I welcome the debate here in this chamber. I think that when we talk about changing existing laws or existing programs, when we have already levied fees for said programs, it's important that that conversation happens here. So just wanted to say it seemed like a unique happening, something I have not witnessed in my 14 years being an observer and a participant here in this building, to not allow spending authority to continue for an existing program of existing law. So just wanted to flag that. If you're interested, I know some folks are listening in, please come to the Joint Budget Committee hearing at 1:30 today.
Further announcements? Majority Leader Scheffel.
Thank you, Mr. President. Move the Senate adjourn to 9 a.m. Friday, January 23rd.
You have an announcement first? Belay that, please. Withdraw that motion.
Thank you, Mr. President. Withdraw that motion.
Senator Scott, we're still waiting.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for indulging me. Our guest from Colorado Mesa University did make it over, so I just wanted the chamber to please welcome them warmly to the chamber. Thank you very much for being here.
Majority Leader Scheffel. Oh. Senator Holbert.
Thank you, Mr. President. Also, members, if you would please welcome members of the Independent Bankers Association of Colorado here in the chamber observing us hard at work.
Welcome. Anyone else before I recognize the Majority Leader? Anyone? No, really, this is it. Time to phone a friend. Great. Majority Leader Scheffel.
Thank you, Mr. President. Now, I would move the Senate adjourn to 9 a.m. Friday, January 23rd.
You have heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. The Senate will stand adjourned until 9 a.m. Friday, January 23rd.